14. We're live on 14 channels. Oh, there goes a notification. Sit down, people. Here we go. Sit down, strap in, and keep your arms and legs and your heads inside the windows at all times, or they will get shot off by a sniper. What's up, everybody? Hello. So we are hanging out, man. We're just having fun. We're just chilling, man. I got my bong clean.
Les Peter Guitar Jam. Moo.
Moo.
Holly Horn. Well, hello.
Holly Hornet. Hello, Holly. How's it going?
Big Merc 83. Hey, gang.
What's up, Merc? So, Ron Placone tweeted at me. He's like, did you move to Florida? I'm like, oh my God, Ron Placone, he's tweeting at me, man. Dude, he's tweeting at me. I was so happy. You know, I realize now which account did he tweet at? I don't even know. Was it at Nays Garden? I don't even know.
Holly Horn. Ron's stream just froze.
Ron's stream froze? Oh, was Ron live just now? That is so funny. I went live right when his stream froze. Huh. I don't know. Maybe he was responding to my Truthier News account.
Holly Horn. Yes.
I'm confused. Where is... Here it is. Yeah, cool stuff, man. You're in Florida. He sent it to Truthier, man. He sent it to me, bro. He sent it to Truthier. Now if I could just get him to follow me on Truthier. Because I've already got... Dude, Lee Camp is following Truthier.news. If you can believe
Dirty
that.
Malnick. 0.0 Blatowski.
Okay, what's going on here? I got to get rid of all of this stuff. We don't need these. We don't need these on the screen. We don't need these on the screen. Jody, what's up, son? We're about to smoky time. Blutowski 0.0. Okay, I've got the bong in my hands. It has got some OG Kush loaded up and ready to go. What I was going to say was I cleaned the bong. And I cleaned half the bowl, right? You see, I only cleaned up to this part, and then I didn't clean any higher because it still had cannabis in it. And I was like, sometimes I just throw it out in the sink, and I'm like, blah, 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 because I have so much of it. I was like, dude, I know there's enough in there to get me high, and I just hate wasting it. If I had every bowl that had cannabis in it that I have thrown away that could have gotten somebody high, I'd probably have over a pound of wasted cannabis. What's up, Billy? We're just smoking right now. I hope you've come to smoke. If you have, you've come to the right place. It sounds like Cyber's got his bong ready to go over there.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, cheers, brother.
Cheers, bro.
No law regarding cannabis. Bottom of the hour. Cheers.
Enoch YU Beaslin 420 Torres. Got YouTube for always not putting you in my feed. I have to physically type your name and press your live to watch you BS, bro.
Unbelievable. That depleted all my oxygen. I couldn't blow smoke rings because I did those exercises. That's funny. YouTube isn't showing you that I'm live. Maybe unsubscribe and resubscribe. I had coffee. I swear I had coffee. I thought I had coffee. I guess I don't have any coffee. I guess I didn't bring my coffee with me. I had some coffee, though. That's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. So, So why does Ron Placone rock so much? You guys want to know? I'm going to tell you. Because I noticed, and I don't know what his relationship is with Jimmy Dore, but I noticed that when I couldn't really hang with Jimmy's narrative anymore, I would start seeing less and less of Ron on his show. And I give him full credit for that because let me tell you something. Appearing on that show is a credit for it's anybody. It's a boost for anybody that podcasts. I don't care who you are. Anytime your face is being seen on a podcast that's got 10,000 other people watching it, a few of those people are going to seek you out. You know what? That's how I found Ron Placone. I sought him out from seeing him on Jimmy Dore. It's definitely a way for him to promote and get bigger. And so I give him full credit for distancing himself in whatever way he did. You know, I have to. Because it says so much about his character, and that is why Ron Placone rocks. Because he keeps it real, man. And, you know, maybe it's something else. Maybe it's got nothing to do with that. Maybe they're just, you know, parted ways for other reasons. But that's just how I perceive it. You know, and I could be totally wrong. And my apologies to both of them if I am. But I just noticed, you know, the more doctor, you guys, let's talk about that. Dr. John Campbell, right? You guys want to know what he's a doctor in? He's a doctor. Yeah, he earned a doctorate. So you could literally call him doctor. Here's the problem. When you're speaking about medical stuff, like medical advice, and then you're referring to the person that's supposedly giving you this advice, doctor, people are just going to assume that he's a medical doctor. Well, Dr. John Campbell says blah, 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 blah. Well, I looked it up because I was wondering, what's he got a doctor in exactly? What's his doctor thing? You know, it's called a doctorate. But I'm like, what's he a doctor in exactly? You ready? He earned a doctorate award for doing video training for nurses on some software, you know, like a Zoom chat or a DVD or whatever, some sort of video training course that he came up with. That's why he got awarded a doctorate. Not because he did some surgery or because he, you know, solved some skin issues or did some research.
You can have a doctorate in history, meaning you're a PhD in bullshit.
Right. And you know, doctors in history and doctors in anything, when you call them doctor in that title and it's got meaning in that they achieved a certain level at whatever education they're in, is fine. I just feel like Jimmy Dore uses that title on John Campbell to try to convince his audience that the guy's a legit doctor when he's not a fucking
Griffin.
doctor.
Hey,
as
on, rips
the
now
definition of a medical doctor. And unfortunately, when someone's giving you medical advice and they're being called a doctor, a lot of people are going to assume that that's a doctor of medicine, which he is not.
Griffin.
Yeah, you're correct.
Eddie Knock, why you Beasland 420 Taurus say
I wouldn't be
even
taking
with
advice from that
notifications
guy.
on.
He's been wrong about many things. But that was my big thing, you know, the whole thing where he was saying that this was causing, you know, because they were hitting a whatever artery. It was just, it's crazy. And then he said the study was done on mice, which proved it. And I was like, dude, mice don't have this much muscle in their arm, dude. What are you talking about? They did it on mice. Of course they fucking hit an artery in a mouse. You know, of course they fucking hit an artery. It's fucking so stupid.
Jody Melnick.
I'm just doing this. I'm not a medical doctor. I don't have a doctorate. I don't have a doctor in dick. You know, I have no doctorate in nothing. I've never achieved that much sitting on my ass in a fucking classroom looking at the girl's ass in front of me because that's generally what I ever did in school anyway. I wasn't going to learn anything in these rooms. So when people say I'm a doctor, I'm like, oh, you sat and looked at some hot girl's ass the whole time too? So you're a doctor? Okay, doctor of ass studies. You know? In that case, I'm a doctor too, motherfucker. They call me Dr. Love. I'm going to go grab some of my other stuff. I'll be right back. Just sitting over here.
Fried Drive. First thing I did was just ask a real doctor. They said if you hit an artery with a vaccine, then you're a fucking alien.
Just making sure I didn't miss something important. Oh, good. Cool. So we're good. That was this woman that's working with my dad right now. She is so sweet, man. She's such a sweetheart. So she had a problem today with my father. I'll tell you guys. She was transferring him from the bed into his wheelchair, right? And we use it's like a hand crank crane, kind of just picture an engine hoist with a 4-point harness that goes around my father, and it latches onto these hooks on this thing. It looks like a clothes hanger with these 2 steel loops that come off on both sides, and you loop the
Nays Garden. Download Twitter or visit twitter.com and search at Nays Garden at Nays Garden Show, Truthier News for the full podcast experience. YouTube channel at Truthier News on Twitter. Jody Melnick. Like Rogan, Dorit Russellbrand, lot more rabid fans on the cuter GOP crow, emo.
We could talk about that for hours, Jody, but give me a second. I know exactly what you're talking about with that, though. So he had slipped. She had lowered him down into the wheelchair, and with this harness on him, and she released the harness.
Jody Melnick. Didn't.
And he slipped out of the wheelchair, and she
Oh, wow.
tried to catch him, and she was holding him, and she started hollering for me and my girlfriend to come out there to see, she needed help. And so we came running out there, and luckily my girlfriend is an assistant nurse. She's a nurse's assistant. That's what she does all day.
Oh, cool.
She just works with people all day. She's amazing. And she just, she comes in there, she takes over. We love it. We love her. She's like, okay, do this, do that. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. You got to just, because this girl's new too. And she's only been here, for 2 weeks or so. And we got him on, he was on the floor, we got him down off the chair. He was kind of leaning against the chair. We got the chair off of him. My mom came in and helped. We got him on the floor. We got him on his side. My girlfriend showed us how to get the harness underneath him and roll him back over onto the harness. We got the harness back up, hooked it up to the crank, cranked him up, got him back in his chair. Boom, everything was fine. That was what happened, though, earlier. This is one of the reasons why I am here. Ron Placone said to me on Twitter, he says, "Cool stuff, man. You're in Florida now?" And my response to Ron Placone is, this is exactly why, bro, because I want to be here to help, and luckily I'm here to help. My girlfriend can help now. This is great. My dog helps, he gets underfoot a little bit, but they love him and he makes everybody happy, and he's part of it. He was very concerned. Rogan came in and he walked in the room. He said, "This isn't right." You could tell. Rogie was looking around. He looked at my dad on the floor. He's like, "What's he doing down here? What are you people doing around him? Why is this? You never do this before. What's going on?" You could just tell Rogan was disturbed. And then he went and stood at the door and wouldn't let the cat in. He was like, "No, you can't come in here." So Rogan was inside the room standing there and the cat was outside. The cat was like, "Meow." And Rogie's like, "No, it's cool. They got this." He's like bouncing. That was the best part.
Yeah.
So, quarter of the hour, the refrigerator.
One packed.
I'm telling you right now that Jody Melnick asked me, he said, like Rogan, Joe Rogan, Jimmy Dore, Russell Brand, a lot more rabid fans on the Q-tard GOP crowd, in my opinion. It's not Q. None of those guys are Q. But, right-leaning, yeah, bro. Unable to call the right out fully for what the right is, yeah. There's a problem there. Definitely there's a disconnect, Jody, and I totally see what you're talking about. It's just, I respect and appreciate your opinion. But these are definitely 3 podcasters who I've spent hours and hours and hours watching all 3 of them. So, I understand Jimmy Dore a lot better than Nina Turner does. If Nina Turner thinks that Jimmy Dore is racist, she don't know Jimmy Dore, and she's using that. That was so funny this morning. She's just using that as a shield. And they call that playing the race card. And this is exactly what she's doing. And it's not applicable in this case. That's the funniest thing. It's not even applicable. He said she's become a Democrat. Oh, you're attacking me because I'm a black woman independent. What, Nina? Nina, that doesn't even make sense. Oh, you're being violent. Oh, did you take a lesson from AOC? You're being violent. That's your violence, Jimmy Dore. Oh, whoa, Nay pays attention. I'll see all sides of it, and I'll bring you to the middle where the truth is, and I'll show you the truth. That's what I will do. I promise you that. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to show you the reality because, man, it's like, I'm like the boy who cried wolf when there's a fucking wolf coming in this motherfucker, and I'm crying it, bro. So, nobody's listening. They all think there's better shit to do than watch this show. People trying to feed their kids and keep their jobs, and nobody's even trying to do that anymore, palsy. What are you even not doing? Unreal. Nobody's even not doing it like that anymore, palsy. What are you even not doing, palsy? What, are you not going to do this bong rip for quarter of the hour? What, are you just holding the bong? You're not going to smoke on the bong? Did you get your cannabis there, palsy? Did you put your cherry pie in there, palsy? Are you going to smoke some cherry pie? Cheers, Cyber.
Yes, bro.
No law regarding cannabis. This thing is so much easier to find now.
Mike Pasquarello.
Ice.
Cheers.
Yo, Ice Man.
Hey, Ice.
Checks the time to see if it's after 5 p.m. yet. Tasty, tasty cherry pie. I think I'm going to put some Gorilla Glue on top of that.
Mike Pasquarello. Hey, Rock and Cyber.
Man, I bet I drive people crazy constantly looking behind me now.
Sativa
I'm
user.
always looking for a freaking
Hey,
bear.
man, trendies.
Hey, man, so what if a bear walks behind me? Do I have to see it every time it walks behind my house? It's back there all the time. Let me tell you something. We were in my bedroom last night, and the bear walked by the window because I didn't see it. It was dark out.
Les Peter Guitar
But
Jam.
the dog...
Hey, Ice Bro.
The dog can literally smell it through the window. And after that bear walked by, my dog started going at the window. And he went,
Fried Drive.
Yeah,
Just watched
like that.
Vice's Dark Side of Comedy
Couple
on
times.
Chris Farley.
and I
Now I'm
know,
depressed.
I know exactly what that means, And my dog, he is like a bear hunter. It's like that's what he wants to do. He wants to hunt bears. I don't understand that. He doesn't hunt little doggies or cats or squirrels or anything. But bears, he's got something about bears, bro. There's something about bears. And Rogie doesn't like them, man. And he thinks it's his job to go hunt them all down and kill them all. I mean, he's kind of like that with the deer, too, a little bit. I can walk him out there with the deer. We can get within about 20 feet. And then at about the 20-foot mark, no matter what, I mean, I've learned now, but if I don't correct him, he'll bark and growl at the deer and lunge at them, and I'll have to pull him back and sit him down, and then he'll stop, and then we can get closer. But he always has this aggressive tendency. Yeah, it's 4:20 in Newfoundland. No, Laura, regarding cannabis, everybody cheers.
Cheers.
That's what's up, Cyber.
Fried Drive. Cause he knows a bear can remove his cock on mere accident.
Oh yeah, that's potent. That's ultra potent. It's so ultra potent. I can only smoke half a bowl in the morning. I'm dead.
Fried Drive.
I'm dead.
Go gadget cock.
I'm dead.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Sativa user. Cheers.
Billy Ballantyne.
Margie Gatrell. Hello, Nay. How are you doing today?
Brought a
How
tear
are
to
your
my eye.
PS doing today?
You guys see it? There's a tear drop. Oh no, tears are falling. Those turtles never hatched, man. Psh, whatever. Freaking turtles. I like turtles, but they never hatched. There's a bunch of turtle eggs underground out there. Just sitting
Oh,
there.
really?
Yeah. Two hatches of turtle eggs. And I never saw them break the ground, so I'm assuming they fail. But I don't know, man. I do not know. I can't wait till I'm older and get my wings like Paulie. What? Get my wings like Paulie. So, I got this covfefe here that I'm drinking. And we're talking.
Margie Gatrell. Hello, Nay. How are you doing today?
Hey, Margie, we're talking about Ron Placone, Sativa user, cheers. We're talking about Ron Placone and how great he is. And now I'm going to give you another reason why Ron Placone is great. He's doing an
Margie Gatrell. Sorry, my hand was shaking.
expatriate series on YouTube, how to leave the country. Now, when my mom heard that, she was like, how unsupportive. And I said, wait, there's a lot of people in this country who want to get the hell out of here. You need to understand why, before you start questioning, someone's, actions. You might want to see what's driving that. And we talked for a little bit, and she's like, oh, and then, I played a little bit of Ron's Expatriate series for her, and she was like, oh. Then she totally got it, because Ron has a way of explaining things. Maybe he's like, maybe your heritage is from another country, maybe you want to learn Italian and go live in Italy. Maybe it has nothing to do with not appreciating the government here. There could be a number of reasons. And then I played some whatever he didn't talk to me anymore, but I played some stuff Professor Dave explains, and he does a course on how to speak Italian. He does different languages, Portuguese and Spanish and all this stuff. He's great. But I let her see his introductory, how to say hello in Italian, because there's many ways to say hello in Italian. And there's many ways to express. It's so interesting. The words that they use in Italian can, by the way you say the word, or the vowel at the end of the word or whatever, it can mean the difference between being a positive response or a negative response. It's like this. In the United States, if someone is like, how you feeling? You're like, good. Or if someone asks you in the United States, how you doing? And you're like, good. You know, it's kind of like that. It's like the difference between how we can do it with the way we say the word in influx and whatever, and intonation. In Italian, the words are literally like sculpted for those emotions. And that's why they call it a romance language. It's really interesting. And, I'm not trying to learn Italian or anything, but it's interesting to see how he teaches you. And he's entertaining. And if you're looking to learn another language, check out Professor Dave Explains. And tell him I said, I don't know what happened to us. I don't know, bro. What happened, bro? Let me know. Let me know. Was it something I said? Let me know what I said, man. I think I wanted to have him on the show, at some point. I think I asked him to come on the show. I can't remember. He could have just said no, thank you. I think he may have. But, yeah, check out his channel. And, let me give you another reason why Ron Placone is so great. Because you know what Ron has told me? He said, bro, you can have me on your show anytime you want. Have me back anytime. He said it multiple times to me. He's like, I always have fun. I'll do your show anytime. It's just... I just don't ask him, because I'm a big pussy. That's it. That's why. Because he said, and Lee Camp told me that too. He's like, yeah, we got cut off, bro. He's like, you let me know anytime you want me on your show. I'll come back. Lee Camp said that. So fucking nice, man. I have to come up with questions and shit, right? I don't have to. We could just talk about shit that's going on. That's probably what I should do now. Is just have people to talk about current events. What's going on with this LA. You guys want me to see if there's anything else going on with the Los Angeles port? Let me see. Los Angeles port backup. July 13th, October 13th. Well, July 13th. This one is Reuters from July 13th. No, this isn't the one, man. This was a month ago, dude. This was 30 days ago. This isn't the same backup as the one now, right? That's going to affect us in 4 to 6 weeks, right? That was 10 days ago. So we should start. Let's see what else we got here. September 3rd, 2021, 2021, 2021, 2022 February. What the fuck, dude? Nobody else is talking about it. June. It's time to smoke, man. That's top of the hour music. Top of the hour music. This is from a month ago. It's a YouTube video from a month ago.
Mike Pasquarello. Cheers.
Cheers, brother. Let's check out this video. Why are U.S. ports still
In this
congested?
episode of What's Going On with Shipping, why are U.S. ports still congested in 2022?
Who is this guy?
I'm your host, Sam Caglano. Welcome to this
Aaron.
episode of What's Going On with Shipping. If you're new
What's
to the
for
channel,
lunch
take a
today,
moment,
Nay?
subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you'll be alerted about new videos as they come out. All right, so we're at the halfway point here of the year, mid-July, or getting into mid-July. And we seem to be heading toward the same exact situation we were in last year for this year. In other words, U.S. ports are not only
Dude, I
looking
wanna
like
watch
they're
this
gonna be
guy.
congested, but they are heading toward a new level of congestion.
Look, I want to watch this guy, but if he comes back and watches this, I don't want to piss him off. And have like his image on me smoking cannabis. So cheers, everybody. He might not want to be affiliated with my cannabis smoking.
Cheers.
That being said,
Something we didn't see last year. So let me break this down and talk about it a little bit, because there's a lot of news media out there who's talking about this, and I'm not exactly sure if they understand what they're talking about. But more importantly, too, we've got a lot of disinformation out of there, and a lot of people who
Rebecca
are now
Becky
just jumping
Smith.
on the bandwagon
I'm still around.
and
Hey,
realizing
dude.
that there is a situation looming on the
Hey,
horizon
Rebecca.
here that can impact us severely. So let's go ahead and jump into this analysis. So this is Mike Schiller's piece over in G Captain at the end of last month, June. Drury, which is a huge research outfit, and it looks at all aspects of shipping, noted it's the beginning of the end for the container shipping bull run. Yet, I gotta say, even Drury is very hesitant in what they say here in their latest container forecaster. Because while they're talking about falling demand, and
So,
they're talking about the fact that spot rates
this
are
was in
lower
July.
than ever before over the last 4 months, you
That was
still
1 month ago,
have
guys.
Ocean carriers with the
That this guy was
highest
reporting on this.
profits yet to be reported.
I'm gonna
coming
speed
into
him way
Q2
up.
this year. So even with falling container rates, and you're seeing them fall, and again, all you have to do is go over to something like this. This is the Freighto Baltic Index on freight rates, and one of the things you'll see here, this is their global container index rate here, and you'll see basically we're running right around $6,500 per box. You'd have to go back to roughly about June of last year to be at that point. Now, the big difference between June last year and June this year is June last year it was climbing, June this year it's falling, which is a significant issue, obviously, that we're seeing that fall. However, it's still at a rate that's really, really high when you go back to pre-COVID levels, when you were talking about a rate of below $1,500 a box. So you're still talking about a rate that's 4 to 5 times higher than normal right now. And yes, rates are falling. However, you have to be really careful with this data, because while we're seeing those rates fall, we're not seeing them fall the same way on different routes. Go back over here to Mike's story on the index. He's talking about, again, a lot of issues here
Ray
with the
Frame,
ocean carriers are in a
did
good
you
position.
move to
And
FL?
even if you just don't look at
Yes,
this,
I moved to Florida.
Here and put this in
Ray
context
Frame,
for you,
what's
because
up,
you know the story
buddy?
From July. Wind
I
speed
moved
continues.
to
Container
Florida.
lines just posted more record results. Seeing these record results. Same time, U.S. listed shipping stocks fall ahead of Federal Reserve meeting. Man, last Friday was Bloody Friday for shipping stocks. Just absolutely pummeled. Just took a hit of epic proportions. Yet they're reporting massive profits, which is hard to fathom why that's happening. Here, California ports piling up again. Too many containers staying too long. I'm going to break this down here a lot. This story, boom time's not over yet. U.S. container ports still near highs. We're seeing record months in U.S. container ports, not just LA and Long Beach, but all container ports around the country. This story by Splash 24/7, Sam Chambers, box port congestion spreads around the globe again. We're seeing congestion not just in U.S. ports, but in European ports, and I'll explain why in a second. We talked about the Freightos index here. American ports top the list for detention demurrage fees worldwide, an average of $2,700 per box in the U.S. market. These fees add up fast. We'll talk about why that's an issue. U.S. outbound container volume drops for 12 straight months. This is the 12th month we've seen our container volume drop. We are not exporting.
Download Twitter or visit twitter.com and search at Nays Garden at Nays Garden Show, Truthier News for the full podcast experience. YouTube channel at Truthier News on Twitter.
Truthier, guys, check it out. Truthier.news. Check out my website.
What is the situation here? So last year at this time, we saw escalating freight rates, and that had a lot to do with the fact that people were buying like never before. Consumers had shifted over from a service economy to a consumer economy. So people were buying things that they normally wouldn't buy: office furniture for their homes, patio furniture. It was a different level of buying. But we were also at the point that we didn't know if we were going to return to pre-COVID buying levels, where we're going to return back to normal, where the normal is. And so shippers were sending over cargo for pre-COVID levels and COVID levels. Well, now we're on the backside of COVID, knock on wood here, that we don't have another resurgence. And what we've seen is shippers are sending over cargo for COVID levels and a return to new COVID levels. So we're seeing a lot of freight coming over on ships right now. And the problem is U.S. ports. And let me be clear, I'm not dogging the longshoremen, the warehouse workers, the truckers, the rail, nothing at all. You guys and women have done a phenomenal job in moving cargo. It's the system issue we're having right here. And I've talked a lot in this videos in the past about articles like Craig Fuller's over at FreightWaves talking about we're in a freight recession, that we're seeing a decline in trucking and rail and cargo going out, which is true. But we're not seeing it on the shipping side. And more importantly, the ocean carriers are a lot smarter today than they were 2 years ago in what they do. We're seeing them cancel a lot of sailings, blank sailing, which is increasing the freight rate. They're going to keep that freight rate high. Remember I showed you that chart with the freight rates coming down? It's plateaued out, and it's going to plateau. It is not going to go back down to $1,500 for the global index. It's not. It's not going to happen unless there's a massive recession. If things remain as they are now, what you're going to see is the ocean carriers start controlling those levels a lot more. They're going to start blank sailing. The other thing that's unique, that's different than last year, was we saw the congestion off LA and Long Beach. Everybody remembered the 100 vessels anchored off LA and Long Beach. Well, the problem today isn't the ships anchored off LA and Long Beach, because number one, the ships aren't anchored off LA and Long Beach because LA and Long Beach sent the ships out to sea. They lied to the American public. I'm going to call them out for their BS that they did. They sent those ships off the coast so you wouldn't see them, but there were still 100 ships out there. They were just drifting off the coast of Mexico. And matter of fact, if they were trying to help pollution, they made it worse, because you forced those ships to run their engines, to keep the props spinning, and dump more pollutants in the air. Yeah, they weren't dumping them in Southern California. Instead, they're...
Dude, is that true? Let me know if you guys ever heard that. That's freaking crazy.
just dumping them globally, all over the place. And we lied to everyone about that. I didn't lie, but they lied about it. I called out the Maritime Exchange, the PMA, the Pacific Maritime Association, the ports of LA and Long Beach for this, the Maritime Exchange, for calling those ships off and sending them away. And let me be clear, they're still doing it. They still have ships sailing off the coast of Mexico today. But what's going to be different today in 2022 versus 2021 is this. We're going to see congestion not off LA and Long Beach, but off multiple ports. Let me show you. Our buddies from Marine Traffic right here showing all the vessels heading around. This is LA and Long Beach. Now, if you were here a year ago, you would have seen a massive anchorage here just south of LA and Long Beach with vessels drifting all the way out here. Instead, what you see is vessels coming into LA and Long Beach. I'll zoom in here for a bit for you. So here you can see LA and Long Beach. You can see all the vessels in and around LA and Long Beach. Some vessels out here at anchor, not a lot. New vessels coming in. But when you zoom back out again, one of the things you'll see is, especially down here off the coast of Mexico, we'll see vessels like this one right here. Here's the CMA CGM Amerigo Vespucci, bound for LAX for Los Angeles. It's out of Yantian, departed on June 18th. It's not due into LAX, into Los Angeles until July 11th. It's just cutting holes here off of Mexico. Same thing down here. Here's the MSC Jocelyn doing the same thing. The Hyundai Pluto down here. Here's the RCC Antwerp. There's some other vessels here.
They're backed up.
Here. Here's the Guila heading up to Oakland. Here's the Wanhai 509 inbound to Long Beach. And basically what we're seeing here are those ships that are sitting there off LA. But if you start looking at the data from LA and Long Beach,
they can't unload the ships fast enough.
They do. I'm going to go ahead and shrink myself down here so you can see this. There you go. This is their daily operation sheet. This is as of
they
Thursday,
can't
July
get
7th.
the shit out on the trains.
So they're showing how many ships are in the port right now. But when you look at the container vessel update, there's some really interesting figures in here. So in San Pedro Bay, within 40 nautical miles, there's 3 vessels, 1 for LA, 2 for Long Beach. San Pedro Bay, or Pedro, I never get it right. It's Pedro or Pedro.
You're all going to start feeling this all over the United States. You're going to be looking for shit on the shelves. It's not going to be there.
13 for LA, 10 for Long Beach. Notice that 48% of them are over 10,000 TEUs.
It's going to affect all of us.
Right now from last year. Last year, the majority of ships going to LA and Long Beach were smaller than 8,000 TEUs. Now we're seeing bigger ships coming to LA and Long Beach, because what we're seeing is less of those opportune lifts from small carriers, and we're back to the main big carriers right now, big non-ocean liners, plus a few other ones thrown in there, Zim, Wanhai, and a few others. And what you see here right now is we have about 26 ships waiting to get into LA and Long Beach. Add to this, vessels between their origin port and within 150 nautical miles. So these are ships that have departed from Asia, but are not yet within 150 miles of LA and Long Beach. That's down 43 vessels waiting to get in. But when you start looking at the terminal updates, this is where you start seeing the issues that are playing here right now. So for example, Port of LA dwell time on terminal last 30 days. So local, we got containers sitting on the terminal for about 4.3 days.
Drive.
That's up.
Yes, I have a huge delay in overhead RT now. My freight stuff is always late and makes me worried about my money. It shows up but a week late.
That's the big issue right now. Peak was at 13.4. Containers and chassis off terminal, 9 days. It's
crazy.
11 days. We're getting close to that. On dock rail waiting to load, 30,000 containers waiting to load. That's 18,711 are 9 days or older waiting to go. Total import containers on the terminal, 76,649, of which over 31,000 are 9 days or older. And then the empty containers on the terminal, 44,571. Do you remember the container dwell fee that the port initiated, what I refer to as hyperdemurrage, and got a whole batch of flack for calling it that? They implemented that way back in October. Well, they've never implemented it. And every week they send this out where they delay it. Every Monday is container dwell day fee, and they will basically postpone it. They've been doing this since October 25th. And you'll see this is their latest one. There's another one due out today. Since the program was announced, the two ports have seen a combined decline of 27% in aging cargo on the docks. Really? Let's take a look at that data here a little bit closer. This is their containers by dwell time. Back in November, look at this. It was at its peak. Over 90,000 containers were waiting to go. And what you saw was this decline. Now, remember, what they did was threaten a fine, a demurrage fine of $100 per day, increasing by another $100 per day. So if you were over a set period of time, 6 to 9 days, depending if you were road or rail, you get a $100 fee. The second day, the fee increased by $100. It was now $200 a day, on top of the previous $100 a day. So this increased in steps. Now, they never implemented this. And the reason they never implemented it, they said, well, look, it's working. It's going down. So that by January, it was down below 50,000 containers. They had basically cut it in half. But what's been going on since January? It's been creeping up the entire time. And that's because of the slowdown in the economy. Companies are not pulling their containers off the terminals as fast. And where we had seen almost a 50% decrease in the amount of containers dwelling on the terminal, now we see it increasing. Now we're just down 22%. And matter of fact, in some categories, the 5 to 8 day category, we have increased.
So it's freaking... Wow, it's an interesting what the hell? I'm so confused, man. What the hell just happened? I'm so confused right now.
Why?
Because I had this video selected, and I thought I just it was selected window. It was the video we were just watching. The sheet is still up on my desktop, and I thought I clicked close the window. But instead, it looks like I clicked remove the window. I deleted it, which is what I wanted to do. But I don't remember doing it. And I'm sitting here looking like, is it going to come back on here? Look at Bitcoin, guys. Holy shit. Look at Bitcoin, everybody. 24.1. It's still above that line. So it's not gonna I don't think it's gonna do it today, man. I don't think it's gonna go up to 25 and test that again. I think that was it. It just climbed down slowly over the last 6 hours. Okay. I want to get rid of these extra windows here. So I'm only running on one screen. This is going to be really interesting. Oh man. So Ron Placone and I kind of were talking back and forth. If you guys want to retweet that and like it, could join in the conversation. Let them know, tell them what it's like to sit and watch this from this location as compared to the California. You missed the California broadcast, or do you think these are pretty cool? Ron Placone just said yeah back to me 1 minute ago. Oh, I asked him Green Party. He goes, yeah. He made a tweet. He said something about green. And I was like, Green Party? Starbucks workers walk out. Yeah, he got cut off at 1 hour and 16 minutes. 1 hour and 16 seconds. I'm sorry. Unless he cut it intentionally there. Jimmy Dore going off about Nina Turner over there on the Convo We Make Stuff Up couch. But Ron Placone is really good friends with them. He was really good friends with Jordan Sheridan show over there too. I used to dog on him a little bit for that shit. I would go over there and say shit in the chat. I'd be like, "What's up, Ron?" Twitter safety. Whatever. It's not your job to be the arbiters. Is that the correct word? Of the truth? Is that the right word? I don't know. Is that a word? Arbiters?
Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure it is.
It's like, I felt like for a second I was like Spock and you were the computer on the Enterprise. That was awesome. Except the computer on the Enterprise had a female voice, but it was a male voice instead. It was your voice. Okay. So I need to close these windows out. I'm talking to Ron Placone right now. It was really fun. We're going to watch the...
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
You can see my hair in this strip right here. Ear cam. Full ear cam. Ear cam. What? The ice maker's making that weird noise again. Dude, my desktop is so bad right now, man. It's so fucking bad. Holy shit. What? Psh, I got you reconnect over here, my balls. That's what I got, battle.net. That's what I got for you. All right? Reconnect my balls. Reconnect my balls, pal. Psh. This is not going to work very nicely. I do not know what I am doing right now. Oh boy. I don't know what I am doing. So hold on. I don't know if this is working or not. Let me know if you can see the game right now. I have detailed files about your homeowner's insurance. I have detailed files about your...
I'm back.
I have detailed files about your homeowner's
Oh, no.
insurance.
Sativa user. I have detailed files.
I have detailed files about your carpet cleaning bill. Is it gonna rain outside? Because that would be pretty sweet, man. Can let me know if you guys can see the game in the chat.
I don't see it.
Okay, cool. I clicked join party.
I
Okay,
joined
now
you.
let's see if we can make this somehow work. I have a detailed files about your party. Okay, let me know if the game pops up right. I don't know what
I have a 10-second delay on my.
Okay, let me know if you can see the game right now in the chat.
Sativa
I
user.
think I can. Yeah. I
Kill,
think
kill,
I can.
kill.
Yep, it's up.
That is freaking A great.
Rebecca Becky Smith.
Knife fight.
Yep.
Have you tried knife fight, bro?
No.
That's crazy.
There are 5 free bundles in the store. Anyway, I had 5
Sativa
free
user.
bundles in the store earlier.
I see it.
All right, so who is this dude behind you, bro?
That's my slave.
Fuck. What?
No, it's a
Big Merc
he is
83.
a part of a finishing
Yes.
move to hold on. He's a part of a he's lifting up the guy you kill in the finishing move, and then my character launches at him with a knife holding in both hands, launch it into his chest, and then slide all the way down to the groin.
Who's that guy?
That is Operator Woods.
So he's got your back?
No, yeah, but only in the finishing move, and he
Oh.
came with this dude here.
I got you. I don't see him in the game, just in the finishing move.
Yeah.
All right.
And he came with that dude right there.
He looks like fucking C-3PO with that guy. So, but you can use him on your other dude.
Yeah, as a finishing move, yes.
Dude, look at that dude, though, bro. It's crazy.
Rebecca
right.
Becky Smith. Peace out for right now.
All right, roger that. Unreal. I thought there were 3 of us. That's so funny. It freaked me out. It took me a while to get used to it.
And he also flies at some point when he levitates. He has small rockets under his feet.
Nice. He looks like a... Oh, look, he's flying. He's flying. He's flying. Holy shit, bro. I saw it. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, we're going already.
Yeah.
Psh, unreal. Nobody's going it already anymore, pal. Pal Z. Psh, look at you. Look at what you're not even doing it.
Newtown.
Get the light out your face, pal Z. Get the glare off your monitor, pal Z. Look at you. Okay, here we go. Kill confirmed. gonna try to build up this other gun, or I don't know.
I finished at the homegrown earlier today.
Oh wow, level 70.
No, 55, I think. Hold on.
Nice. I thought 70 was for all of them.
No, I think it's different. I cannot see what it just says max level now. I think it was 55.
Kill
Sometime
confirmed.
long ago.
CIA team, defend our freedom.
It might have been 75.
We've pulled ahead.
Inbound
Losing the advantage. Pulling ahead.
Dude, I feel so calm. I don't feel tense. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's your problem?
Oh, I think I just killed 4 of them motherfuckers. Hey, man. I can call it. Friendly? Yeah. I just freaked out on a friendly. I couldn't see that dude at all. That was funny.
Mover spot. Ceasefire. Friendly target.
Oh, my bad.
Watch your phone.
Wasted.
Concealing prox mine.
Oh.
We've lost the lead.
Ooh.
Hostile spy plane
Level
established overhead.
39 on the stoner.
Sit rep, napalm strike inbound.
Oops. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Molotov's live.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Next round. Game. Get him, fellas.
Swift brutality. Hey, Cyber.
Spy plane above my location.
Hostile sentry turret active. Hostile artillery target active. Incoming artillery.
I got it, cut grass damage.
Go.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. For me, get the way from the Hostile spy plane is overhead.
Commence spy plane mission.
That's a kill.
Enemy napalm strike incoming. Hostile strafe run inbound. Okay, I'm calling it. All operators proceed to exfil point.
Learning from loss prepares you.
70 and 19. Cyber, yeah, nice job, bro.
Never again.
Score, bro. Why does it say Prestige 5? It's so weird.
Yeah, when it's like also when the first game is only level 1 it shows up. When I complete my first game it says level 15. I think that's how I got to level 14 the other day. It just said 15 now.
Yeah.
But the next game it should be back to normal. I don't know why it does it the first round.
Whoa, look at all the people, bruh. Skip,
Yeah.
bruh. 10% XP boost. How long? I don't know, it doesn't tell me. Oh, Battle Pass. Are they running some kind of a weekend thing?
No, it's just the normal battle pass XP boost you get for owning the battle pass.
Huh. So everybody gets that, right?
Yeah, only people who bought the battle pass, yes.
Oh.
Domination. Taking A.
Starting.
Shit, come on, bitch. I saw 2 of them already.
Alpha lockdown. We're taking control. Enemy has C.
God bless America. Hold your wrist steady, man. Come on. Sorry.
Destroyed.
I know it's a loud gun. Come on, dude.
Securing Bravo.
Come on, dude.
Be secure.
Toss the Molotov.
Securing C.
We're landing.
Losing A. Location secure. Maintain current posture. We lost A.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. God bless America.
Download
Securing
visit
Alpha.
twitter.com and search at Nays Garden at Nays Garden Show. Full podcast experience. YouTube channel at Truthier News on Twitter.
Okay, these guns are freaking loud. It's crazy, that little speaker.
Losing C.
Sorry, buddy.
Securing A. Losing B.
Oh, he's laying right on.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Enemy is Bravo.
Right.
Securing B.
Oh, let's get this.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
I don't know. Over here. Up to the second floor of the building. I see. That's where they're shooting from. It was driving me crazy. I was like, where are these people?
I got him.
Nice.
I'm already with him.
It's not one yet. Keep it tight. Losing B. Losing C. Securing Alpha. Enemy took Bravo.
Still alive?
Yeah. Oh!
Alpha secure.
I got in this guy's way.
Halftime.
I forgot to switch weapons. I've been using the same gun the whole time.
TechCom, get me spotted.
Damn.
Switching rally points.
Here we go. I gotta be using this gun, dude. This was a problem.
Secure the objective. Securing Charlie. We're in the lead.
Watch your fire.
Enemy has A.
Goddamn, where'd he go?
Charlie locked down.
Ah.
RCXD active.
Bravo secure.
He's down.
Losing B.
Verified. He's down.
Hostile sentry turret active.
Toss the Molotov.
Losing Charlie. Enemy took B. Taking Bravo.
Oops, cyber.
Plane standing by.
Losing B. Losing Charlie.
Tested. Oh shit. Damn. He was right there with me.
he's done.
Bravo. Sit rep. Napalm strike inbound. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Ah, it busted.
Securing B. Taking B.
Beginning capture.
B locked down.
Whoa.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
In the truck, man.
Losing B.
Hostile here.
God bless America.
We lost B.
Watch your fire.
Losing Charlie.
Oh shit. Sorry, buddy. Oh, Cyber.
Watch your fucking fire.
Sorry, Cyber. Your player said, "Watch your fucking fire." That was funny as hell, dude.
Victory's close. Wrap it up and let's go home.
There you go. Ooh. Fuck yeah.
Damn it. There's one in the house.
Fuck up.
Come on now. Ooh.
He's down.
Nice, Cyber. Nice.
Another one nice.
Got him. One.
Smoke check.
Goddamn friendly.
I'm goddamn friendly.
Losing Charlie. Taking A.
Oh shit.
Take an objective. Watch
Sorry.
A secure.
His character called me a dick.
Great job, Sarah.
Yeah, it just makes me want to shoot every single one of my goddamn
We made
teammates.
our destiny today.
And hear what they say.
PSKIA.
Cyber, no! Not Cyber Reload! No! Oh. Prestige 3. Now it says Prestige 3 108.
Yeah, right?
Huh.
It's weird, it dodged the other one the first time, I don't know why. Domination.
Jeremy Victorino. Yo yo yo.
Yo, yo, yo. I wish you could just swap your primary and your secondary. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Just blink, blink. It should be interchangeable. Interchangeable.
Domination. Taking Charlie.
Ooh, I leveled up.
Jeremy Victorino.
See
Yeah,
one
yeah.
down.
Playing COD.
We've pulled ahead.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I mean, goddamn.
Damn, landing came firm.
Got cock in front of me.
Down.
Oh, shit.
Failed one. Wasted it.
Confirming two.
No.
Oh, shit. Where are they?
Losing C.
I've got this.
All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them.
Friendly target.
It'd be funny
Losing
if they all
Alpha.
left the server because we beat their asses. so
Enemy
bad.
has C.
Where am I? I'm totally stuck.
Securing Charlie.
Totally lost.
Not this time, you son of a bitch.
Securing C.
Really?
Taking Charlie.
Knew it, man. In the back corner of our spawn. Had a feeling.
Losing A. All locations secured. Hold your positions. We lost Alpha.
MP5.
There are two guys in the house.
Mike Pasquarello. Nuketown.
Yo, ice.
Taking Alpha.
Nuketown it is.
Losing C.
What?
Enemy has Charlie.
What? They're all friendlies. I just shot all the
Enemy
friendlies.
counter spy plane inbound. A lockdown. Losing B.
What the hell? What's down there? I can't tell. All I see are fucking mannequins.
Securing Charlie. Enemy spy plane inbound.
That's a kill.
Oh. I see how you are, bitch.
Enemy has C.
Taking C.
Target eliminated.
It's not one yet. Keep it tight. Losing A. Securing Charlie. Location secure. Maintain current posture. Enemy took A. Losing C. Half time.
Molotov. Check the targets.
Do it like gun, man.
Switching rally points. Seize the objectives. Securing Alpha. Securing Bravo. Enemy took Charlie.
Spy plane available for test.
We're taking the lead. Enemy sensor turret detected in your AO.
Come on. This gun, though.
Taking C.
Enemy taking.
Oh, come now. Just 40 bullets. Come on, dog. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Powers requesting nasal.
Damn it.
B locked down. Hostile RCX
Sorry.
in your AO.
Whoa, what was that? I got stuck.
Enemy care package above.
I got sticky, man.
Forming Simtex.
Oh, man, it blew me up into a million
Losing
pieces.
Bravo.
I recorded it. I got sticky bomb. Sorry, buddy. Whatever. Shh.
Enemy RCX.
Hey, now fire the gun.
Securing C.
Oh, now. Hey. Hey, now. Come on. What is that? It's a mouse. It's a rat. What was that? I saw it.
Napalm strike inbound.
I think there's another guy.
You've got noticeably better.
Losing B.
What the fuck, dude? Where are they?
He's sitting on the...
I see him. He's upstairs. It's one guy. Put your head out there again, bitch. Put your head up there one more time.
Enemy took Bravo.
Man, I wonder if you could throw a
Enemy spy plane
freaking
inbound.
firebomb this far.
Let's go. Hostile aircraft disconnected.
Too far. I threw it too far. Okay, yeah.
Taking C.
Uh-huh.
Hostile attack helicopter inbound.
Oh shit, reloading.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Come on, dude. You gotta get it on his face, man. Come on now. Shit. Got him. Got one of them. Yeah. Trying to remember which to the right now. Ooh. That wasn't. Oh, man.
As good as ours. Keep it tight and wait it up. Hostile counter spy plane pushed them up. Enemy RCXD detected. Losing B.
Enemy counter.
Dead bird. Dead bird. That guy keeps getting me, motherfucker.
Mission complete. Cleanup crews ensure there are no survivors.
Hell yeah.
All objectives complete.
Let's see how we do. 13 to 7.
Friendly.
Damn, Death Rock, no! Death Rock, no! Alrighty, I am on a break time.
Roger that, bro.
I am gonna kill
Nays
this
Garden.
show.
Download Twitter or visit twitter.com and search at Nays Garden at
So
Nays
as
Garden
much people
Show.
watch.
Truth
So
Ear
hello,
News
everybody.
for the
Thanks
full
for
podcast
watching.
experience.
Appreciate y'all. Love you guys.
YouTube
Thanks for
channel at
watching.
Truth Ear News on Twitter.
That's us playing some fucking kill. So I will see you guys later. Love y'all. Bye. Hope you all had fun for an hour and a half. Cool. Oh yeah, come support over there at Twitter, man. At the Truth Ear News on Twitter at Truth Ear News on Twitter. I have to make you guys a video today. I don't think I made a video. Maybe I'll make something about Nina Turner's hypocrisy or something. I don't know.